Today we're in the northeastern United States to explore this $5 million abandoned luxury mansion that was last lived in by a famous fashion designer and artist from New Zealand. However, the history of this place goes back hundreds of years when it was owned by some of America's first settlers. Many generations later, a princess got a hold of the massive plot of land and built gardens which are still visible on the property to this day. However, after running into financial trouble in the 1970s, she sold a piece of the land to an Italian family who built the mansion we see today. Years later, it was eventually sold to a Chinese real estate family as an investment, and instead of living inside, they turned it into a luxury rental for tens of thousands of dollars a month. During that time, a world-known fashion designer and artist moved in and lived inside for many years. Later, the Chinese owners sold the mansion again for a profit, but this time to developers who planned on demolishing it and building apartments and shopping centers in its place. But in 2025, those plans were halted and the mansion has been in a weird state of abandonment ever since. So come along with me as we see what's left.
So where we are right now used to be a massive abandoned mansion that I went to a few years back. Now it's demolished. But that is the one we are going to right now. Kind of zooming in, you can see how big the property actually is. It's a big house too. If I had to guess right now, I'd assume this one was built at least like 100 years ago. And this was probably some like walkway way back in the day. We even have like pillars right there where Banks is walking. But this was definitely like an insane property once upon a time. So Big Banks, he just said he thinks this was a walkway that led up to a tennis court all the way there where Stringer Media is walking. Let's see what this building is real quick, and then we'll head on to the mansion. Seems just like an area to, sit down and relax, I guess. All the bricks are just like mossy now. There's like a square walkway going around this part in the middle. Well, here it is, folks. This place looks pretty big, that's for sure. And it looks even more impressive from the front. So folks, I figured we could do a little outside tour before we actually head inside. So here's the side of it. Over there's the front. We'll check that out after this. But I mean, pretty cool mansion for sure. We have 3 floors. That looks like a basement because it's built on a level. But I mean, look at those like pillars there. The architecture is pretty cool here. Looks like a 2-car garage as well. I wonder if there's any cool cars there. I mean, maybe, you never know. But you could tell this driveway has not been driven in a very long time. I mean, it's just like all cracked. There's a bunch of this stuff growing on it now. So we are on a nice piece of property too. So much land as we, just saw. And here's the driveway up to the front of the mansion. Take a look at how crazy that looks. Everyone's all huddled up here. But this like tiling is all overgrown now. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. Now this looks insane with the 4 pillars. It's too bad this light is kind of broken here, but it definitely looks abandoned. Let's go up these stairs, take a look at the front door a little bit better. Just the size of this place, it doesn't come out on camera. This is insane, and it has power too, which is pretty interesting. Big double doors, this is neat. There might be some stuff left behind too, because there's a few pots. But without further ado, let's head inside, see what we can find. So here's the front door where we're starting this video off. And just before I show you the full foyer, I just want to mention this is probably one of the nicest ones I've ever seen. I mean, just based on this front door, look at the just architecture and design. It looks like we're in Europe pretty much. Like double terraces on both sides. Check that out. Looks like some big mansion in Greece or something. It literally looks like we are in Europe. These are probably professionally drawn. Okay, yeah, so here's the front doors. I mean, really, really cool architecture on the doors as well. Probably had statues on these pillars on either side. And we got this bathroom as well. Check this gold wallpaper out. Dang, sconces as well. And this mini chandelier. Ooh, yeah. Oh my, look at this. That is insanely beautiful. It's all gold. This is very nice. This is a rare find for sure. Even the blinds here are the same way. Got gold flower trim on the door frame. But look at this view here. That is insane. We have this colored marble on the floor. What do you think of this, bro, so far?
I don't even know how to describe this. Yeah, like all these they look 3D, but they're just hand painted like that. Hand painted like murals around the whole house. I mean, look, that's like Italy. It's hard to say what, I think this is a Greek revival. I think that's the style of this house.
Yeah, so I mean, again, this marble pattern, you got like stairs going up to this main area. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna show you guys the foyer. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh. Okay, before that, I'm kind of curious about this. Looks to be some sort of, whoa, oh my gosh. Wow, okay, yeah, we'll go down there later because that's like a huge curved ball. I didn't know that was there.
Let's go!
Dude, there's a spiral staircase going down in the basement.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is like, of course, where you walk in for the first time. Got this insane chandelier here. When we go up the stairs to the second floor, we'll look a little closer at those murals there. This is incredible, to say the least. Now, is this painted? Okay, yeah, so that's like painted on. Stuff like that. Just mirrors on both sides. Okay, so now we have so many options. We can go to the left, that looks like an office, the main living room, and that room. I think we're gonna go left over here to this office. Then we'll check out the foyer a little bit better. So from what we know about this place, it looks like it will be demolished soon. They're kind of, finalizing plans for that. So we got here really at the right moment. Maybe this could have been an office, maybe a dining room. The dining room table would have been right under the chandelier. Oh, and these cabinets would have been for all the beautiful china. I bet you that's what this was for. Yeah, but check this out, right by the door, like the amount of cobwebs and just like dust and dirt. Maybe they were trying to salvage some stuff. They were before the demolition. So that's good, at least they're trying to save a little bit. Wow, oh, even the sink. Oh yeah, so you could like come in here to eat and you could wash your hands before you do. You can't even open it, that's just for decoration. Now this you could, and you could even lock it up with a key. Now back to this room, I mean, this view never gets old, literally. This is so beautiful. I love the glass just absolutely everywhere. I mean, from what we've seen so far, it is pretty empty, but I mean, just the fact that the architecture is so beautiful, it makes it worth it for sure. Yeah, so this staircase, I mean, I don't even know what material, oh, this is wood actually. I like how it's like see-through, really adds to the aesthetic here. It's really cool. And now here we got this. Wait, this might be a closet actually. Yeah, there's some closet. Now this is strange. This seems to be kind of when they were planning whatever work they were doing here. This is where they were doing it. A calendar from March 2025. Now that's like about a year ago, a little bit more. So that's not too recent. Maybe they just gave up on the project entirely. But yeah, I mean, look at all this. All the just leaves and random animals and stuff, cobwebs everywhere. Wow. Yeah, even this printer is just completely messed up here. Oh, this glass is broken too. What a shame. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, you could tell they hung up stuff on these walls once upon a time, like paintings. Wow, so beautiful. Like that wood trim on top too. This was probably the original furniture. So they took everything out but what they needed to work on the project here. So this is like a taste of what they had once upon a time. This looks like an Asian piece. This is probably the plan. It looks like they're gonna build like a mall or some condominium complex here. This chair is pretty nice too. Walking back into here, I mean, this view never gets old, and I cannot wait to see what the rooms upstairs are gonna look like. I bet the bathroom and the bedroom is gonna be magnificent. Do you think this was a living room of some sort?
Yeah.
Okay.
Main living room.
Yeah, we have a big piano too. That's cool. I think like people leave pianos because they're so hard to take out.
I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to take it out of this house though.
Yeah, this is super cool too. This was like a whole like music section, and we have the violin. That could have been a holder for a violin if that's not a decoration. That is so sick. This too, it's even like painted on here. Was like a banjo? So I believe we are right on top of the garages right now. The garages are right below us. So that's like the driveway that kind of leads to it. And we have a terrace balcony right here as well. Love that window over there. I love the shape of that. You always see that in these older homes. You got the marble as soon as you walk in, and then this wood floor. But this is amazing. Oh, and there's even another way to the basement there. Okay. Now this would have been the entertainment section for sure. Now we got the chandelier. I don't know if they would have had a TV up there because, you know, the chandelier is kind of blocking it, but they definitely had a nice painting there for sure. And then like a bunch of knickknacks on this ledge here. Now it's a real fireplace. Love to see that. Now I assume this was the dining room as well. And we have these like massive double doors here on either side. And a little bit more marble. They wanted to get more expensive, I guess. Now here's another room that it looks like they did planning with. So it was the first kind of office we saw, and then this room. So this might be what they're gonna build here. But either this or the other room would have been the dining room. I think it was this one because the kitchen is right over there. And there probably would have been like 3 chandeliers. That one's still there. And then they kind of modernized it and added this, covered up the fireplace, but this one was probably very nice. I bet you this home was built before they had heaters and everything, so they had to have a fireplace in every single room in order to heat it up. This is probably one of the chandeliers they had before they modernized the lighting. But this is weird. This is very interesting. This kind of reminds me of something you would find in the garden or something. It might have been a fountain. Love the look of this. Oh, and they had a light up there. I believe that light could have been that one. Kind of matches the vibe. Yeah, and these are the double doors they had. Pretty massive ones for sure. And it matches, it's pretty much the same kind of design as the walls. More of the detail. Small little bathroom. Fake plants, of course. Those ain't real. So Urbex Poppy said there's a bar and a pool table downstairs in the basement. So we'll check that out at the end of the video after we go upstairs. But it definitely seems pretty interesting. So there's 2 ways to get down there. This and the spiral staircase. Yeah, this is the doors, literally wide open when we got here. Wow, I mean, yeah, they had like really cool kind of art pieces on each of the pillars. And they're all different from each other as well. This living room was absolutely giant. Here we have the kitchen. Mind the background noise. We have some sort of dehumidifier there or something. I guess they left that on. But look at all the decay that's going up on the ceiling. It's really bad. The appliances are pretty old though too. This old GE. Love seeing all the knobs and everything. That's cool, you can see the temperature just from here. Oh, and it tells you how much like the heat you need to cook it with. Like pork, 185 to 190. It's like a cheat code. Now what is this? Okay. Still doesn't even open. This looks like a secret passage or something into the walls. Yeah, very cool kitchen. There's a really old look to it. Well, now back in the foyer, I think it is time to head upstairs. Really excited for this one. Now, the first time I saw that, I thought that was an actual statue. I was kind of freaking out, but it's just painted on, which is still cool. Dude, what do you think of the architecture?
Well, the foyer is beautiful. For real, I really wish this was a double staircase though.
It does look out of place.
Right?
Yeah. This is a really awesome view from up here. You can get an even better view of this chandelier. Oh, and there's even one right there outside. Now let's look over here. We have this very minuscule kind of balcony. This is super, super thin, but it allows you to kind of walk over there, maybe change the batteries of these fake sconces, and also look at this very nice Italian town. I mean, if you've been to Italy, that literally looks like a regular southern town just in the middle of the mountains. Now, we have those rooms. I believe that's the master bedroom where Banks is coming out of right now. So to start off, we're gonna go in this one, and then we'll go that one at the end. Look at this, seems like a old bathroom, really old fashioned here. The sink is cool. Interesting, did they paint this on, I wonder? They did, huh. And of course it matches, you know, the vibe. It's the same flowers on the wallpaper, so this was like custom made. Now that I'm looking at the floor, we have the same pattern down there as the wallpaper. Okay, so here's this bedroom. This light fixture's interesting. It just kind of goes into the ceiling. It's also the same trim that's, you know, on the walls. Probably their closet was right here. Yeah, so it's just a pretty small kind of guest bedroom, I suppose. Looks like we had some paintings on the walls as well. Now it's cool they painted on top of the outlet. That's kind of funny. Now back in the foyer, I love this view. Now that right there in the middle, absolute middle, is the master. So we're gonna save that for last and go over here to the end. We got 2 more closets here and then 2 more bedrooms as well. Yeah, this one's pretty much an exact replica of the one we just saw. Oh, okay. Now this is a even bigger closet. Oh, wow. That was the fire alarm. Oh my gosh. We still have a little bit of furniture left too, which is always cool. This dresser, I wonder if anything's left though. No, yeah, makes sense. Well, at least they took most things out, so it's not just left to rot. So the doors on the other side are really, really nice, but once you come in the room, it's just a little more basic. So I guess they made it look nice because, you know, it's the foyer. So this was a shared bathroom. This one's a really, really nice one. Look at this tiling. This is nuts. This old heater, or kind of AC, Chromalox, and it's literally attached into the wall. No medicine cabinets anywhere. Just these places underneath the sink. I wonder if that's copper because it's kind of turning blue. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, very nice though. The lights just go around the mirror. Ooh, oh yeah. This matches well with it too. Dang, I like this. This is very, very nice. Oh, now this one's a little rough. It looks like they even took the flooring out of this one. It's just like the little bare bones of this place. So it looks like they were really getting ready to demolish this. Maybe they saved the flooring, which is good. Closet, maybe? Yes, closet. Yeah, and then the other door is right over here to enter this room. And then we have this again. Now, this actually goes back. I wonder if this leads to the master. Let's find out. Well, attic entrance. This is a weird little stained glass thing here to pull it down. Okay, but now I think we are in the master now. Wow, this is a big room. Oh my goodness. Now you could tell this was definitely the most luxurious one. I mean, it keeps going. Check that out. There's a whole living room here at the end. Whole like fireplace setup. This is nice. Even those are like custom made looking even. Now you could tell something or 2 things were over there. I wonder what they were though. Maybe some sort of statue and those walls were filled with paintings. I love how it goes into the ceiling. Super, super nice. Now let's look at the entrance. Let's say we just came up from the stairs. Now this is what we see when we walk in. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay. And you could even come out here. I was wondering if you could. You got this thing here. I'm not sure what this was. It looks like it was maybe a speaker. Blaupunkt. Now, oh my gosh, that is the master bathroom and that looks incredible. We'll check that out in a second. This is the living room portion of the master. It's crazy they had a living room in the bedroom. Look at this decay on the floor. It's literally rotting down. There's so many bees outside too. There's like 10 right out there. That's funny. It's a big room, that's for sure. It's your closet. So this is like a living room and closet area. And these 2 are also closets, I assume. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, this is pretty big. Now, let's check out the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks insane right off the bat. We even have a bidet too, which is pretty rare for America. Oh my gosh, look at that view you would have when you take a bath. That is nuts. I mean, this whole property is part of this mansion. There is a lot of land here. Now there's even like a trap door down there. That probably leads to like the maintenance for this, I guess, but it looks like a tunnel. So that's kind of cool. Now they're probably, I wonder if there's a mirror there too, but they took that out. Well, vanity to do, you know, makeup or whatever you gotta do. This is a cool bathroom. Nope. Very unique chandelier here. Love the look of that. Even this massive glass shower. Whoa. Holy cow. This is pretty nuts. Look at this. I mean, usually in all the modern mansions we go to, there's like 20 different like spigots and knobs everywhere. This is just, you know, one. now I think that is the end of the first and second floor. We saw that, so now it's time for the basement. You just came down from there, right? What's up with the basement?
There's some cool stuff. I don't want to spoil it, you know?
Oh, okay. Is it cool though? It's cool.
Yeah. There's some stuff left behind.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that, okay.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Should we go down the spiral staircase or the main staircase? What do you think?
Spiral staircase is a little sketchy. Feels like one of them is gonna break one of the steps. But I mean, if you want to risk it.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to go down the spiral and risk it, so we're just gonna go down here. Ooh, okay, it's a little dark and creepy. Now this is cool, check this out. It's very, very, very dusty flooring. Some wall decorations. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like built on a level. Oh, and I am wrong too, this is not a garage. I thought this was a garage, but it just leads over here. You can just park up, maybe walk through here, and then just go up those stairs. They had so many of these pillars too. I believe there were a lot of statues in this house. On all of the pillars, there was a statue. Oh my gosh. Whoa, okay, this is insane. I just looked to my right and I saw a crazy bar. So I'm gonna save that for last. It's a little dining entertainment space. I feel like this would have been like in the dining room. I wonder why that's down here. Pretty insane detail too though, on the chairs as well. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Folks, I love playing pool. And we have the pool sticks and the ball stuff behind. Okay, I'm very intrigued. I really want to play a game now. Now this is a really fancy looking one as well. Even the sticks too, I mean, like, look at these black handles. Yeah, it's a very cool one. But I mean, look at the mold down here too. It is pretty bad. So I mean, folks, this place is actually abandoned. I mean, it looks clean up top, but once you come down here, you can kind of see how bad it actually is. But it's kind of basic down here though. I mean, the ceiling's nice, but the walls are just white and there's nothing on them. We have drop ceiling on the ceiling. That's kind of unfortunate. This was like maybe a bedroom, like a spare bedroom down here. I wouldn't want to stay here. I don't know about you guys. This is kind of cramped, not gonna lie. I don't like this. But now let's see the bar here. Very outdated fridge. Maybe just put the old one down here. This is cool. Looks very, very posh. Looks like a bunch of cracks on it. There's a wet bar. I mean, imagine the parties that would go on here. Have some bartender serving up drinks and play pool, just hang out. This would have been really cool. Now let's see the fridge. Maybe there's something in here. No. Okay, there are stains like everywhere, so I think there was food left here and they took it out and cleaned it. Okay, the smell is getting kind of bad. We're gonna close that up. Guys, opening up fridges in these abandoned places almost never ends well. I forgot to see this. We have like a little gym equipment here as well. But I believe there is one more room over here that we didn't see. So we're gonna go back. Yeah, right here. That reminds me, look at this mirror. That trim around. It's interesting. Yeah, let's check this out. This looks like a tunnel. It's a little scary. Looks like something's on. We got a whole bunch of this. Okay. Yeah, drop ceiling. Not too nice down here. Oh my gosh, an elevator. No way. That's so sick. Wait, did I miss the elevator on the other floors? Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so that's like really rusted closed. You can't even open that. Oh, this is really sick. Guys, I didn't see an elevator on the first or second floor. I guess we have to go back up there and take a look because I'm confused. How is there an elevator? I didn't see one at all. Here is the spiral staircase. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just go up it. Looks like they were holding that one up, so we're gonna be careful with that. But we're gonna go up this super sketchy spiral staircase and hopefully nothing happens. Okay, let's do it. You can feel it like move under my weight. I'm gonna be quick with this. Oh. Okay, we made it. That was weird. Oh, guys, I think I know where it is. This was it, right over here. And that's why it doesn't open. Yep, the elevator was right here. Now, I talked to a friend of mine in high school. She has a big mansion, an elevator, and she told me that the elevator, unless it goes to that specific floor, the door to it is locked. So once the elevator goes down to the floor, the door unlocks. So like you can't just open the door and just like fall to your death, I guess. I mean, it's smart. But now let's look for the one in the second floor because I wonder where that one would be. I'm thinking through this hallway here. Now, actually, I don't think we saw this area at all. Oh, so we just unlocked a whole other part. Oh, no, this is it actually. Okay, yeah. And we have like the call button. Okay, and as usual, as I called it, I don't think we're gonna be able to open it. Yep, it is completely locked. Now that's cool actually because we unlocked this room over here and this cool painting. Oh, looks like Venice kind of. Like the bow with the water in the middle. Let's see what we've got. This is cool. I mean, it's like a combination of super old and modern as well. The flat screen TV with these super old doors. That's a funny combination. I wonder if this works as well. Let's see. Love to see it. This one works perfectly. Even above the doors, we got this little thing too. Both the doors, actually. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys, we almost missed this bathroom. This is actually kind of nuts. Oh my gosh, this would have been bad if we missed that.
As of now, the mansion is in a weird state of limbo before it will be eventually demolished. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.